Jack versus Lucien Bute press conference. The event will be taking place on April 30th, right here at the Stadium Armory. Tickets are on sale now, and they start at $25, and they're available on Ticketmaster and all Ticketmaster locations. Our event will be taking place live on Showtime. It's a doubleheader, and there will be 2 title fights on this card. And the main event, obviously, we have Badou Jack versus Lucien Bute, and then the undercard will consist of, in the co-main event, James DeGale out of England, who will be fighting Rogelio Medina, and that will be an excellent fight. So next up, I would like to introduce Pierre Duke. He's the Vice President of Interbox. They are our co-promoters for this event, and we're excited to welcome them aboard.
Thank you. First of all, as usual, just a big thank you to Showtime and the Mayweather Promotion Group for having us. It's a very exciting, great opportunity. So again, thank you very much. Same goes to Badou Jack for providing Lucien with this opportunity. We're very thrilled about this. All I can say is, for those of you who have not been exposed to Lucien before, he's a great fighter. He's been working extremely hard over the course of the last 6 to 12 months, getting ready for a moment like this again. He's got a very long history of fighting great fights and championship wars. Lucien will be ready for this. His training camp is going astonishingly well. And Lucien is usually more of a gentleman. He's probably going to say that he wants to do the best that he can. I'm telling you that Lucien is going to be walking away with this belt on April 30th. So it's going to be a fantastic and very exciting evening. And again, thank you very much for having us. And Lucien will pull the upset on April 30th. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next up is our very dear friend. He's the Executive Vice President and General Manager of Showtime Sports, no other than Mr. Steven Espinosa.
I'll be very brief because we have a special presentation. Floyd's going to show us his vacation videos from the last 6 months of traveling. It's really nice. You guys should stick around after the press conference. It'll be great. The one comment I'll make about this event, other than to point out that it is features 4 of the best in the division, is that it was quite possibly the easiest event to make out of all the events that we've made this spring and summer. That's a credit to the 2 promoters, and especially a credit to all 4 fighters, because we didn't just make 2 fights here. You know, the headline on this fight is we've got the winners of the fights fighting later in the year in a unification match. So be able to make 2 fights very quickly and to get everyone on board with fighting the winners in a unification fight with no mess, with no politics, no argument, no hesitation. You have 4 real fighters here in this fight. They were not afraid of a challenge. They didn't hesitate at all. We have 2 promoters who are not scared to put their guys in, and this is really what the sport of boxing is all about. So for myself personally, I can't wait till April 30th, and then we'll see a unification later in the year. Thank you all.
Thank you, Steve. Next up, we have Lucien Bute. He comes to us with a 32-3 record with 25 big KOs. Very tough fighter. Very excited. He's the former IBF champion with 9 title defenses. His most recent performance was a great performance. He just came up a little short in fighting James DeGale, but it was an excellent fight. So none other than Lucien Bute.
I'm so sorry for the delay today. My flight was retarded, but I'm very happy to be here. It's a very great opportunity for me. I would like to thank Floyd Mayweather Promotion, my manager Al Heyman, Team Badou Jack, to give me this opportunity to fight one more time for a title shot. It's a great opportunity. I feel good. I'm in training camp. I started training camp 6 weeks ago. Most important for me is I'm very healthy. Psychologically, I'm looking forward to become world champion in April 30. I respect Badou Jack. He's a great champion, great fighter. He defends one time his title with George Groves. But on April 30, I become world champion. I'd like to thank you, all of mass media, to be here to support us, Showtime, and looking forward for April 30. Thank you very much.
Before we bring our champion up, I'd like to bring up to the podium none other than the president of Mayweather Promotions, Floyd Mayweather.
First, I want to thank the media for coming, for covering this event. And of course, tonight we got a blockbuster upstairs. I'm just happy, I commend Badou Jack. I have a lot of fighters under the Mayweather Promotions banner. Badou Jack conducts himself in an orderly fashion, carries himself like a true gentleman. That's what the sport is all about. That's what it's all about. The best facing the best competing against the best. I've seen Bute fight numerous times on Showtime. Very, very exciting fighter, very explosive, and every time he goes out there and perform, he gives 100%. That's what it's about. Giving the people excitement, giving the people what they want to see. Mayweather Promotions, our company, we're steady building. We're the past, the present, and the future of sports and entertainment. Only thing we can do is continue to give these guys chances and opportunities to accomplish their dreams. And someday their name will go down in history as, and leave their name in the mark of boxing. So many different media outlets. We really want to commend you guys and thank you guys for, just covering not just this fight and not just this press conference, but all the Mayweather Promotions fight cards. Since we have been getting started, we've done so many record-breaking things in the past. We look forward to doing record-breaking things in the future. We want to continue to work with everyone that's in this room. We want to continue to have sellout crowds. Tonight we got a sold-out crowd. I'm pretty sure April 30th we have another sold-out crowd. And Leonard, I want to thank you. I want to thank the Mayweather staff. I want to thank the TMT staff and everyone that's with me. We really appreciate you guys for helping us with all the events. And
there's not enough accolades to go around to describe our world champion. Tremendous fighter, tremendous confidence. He represents himself in the company. We're very, very proud of him and everything that he's accomplished thus far. And the sky is the limit. We expect big things. Come April the 30th, he will defend his world title and he will retain his world title. And it will be an excellent fight. We know that Lucien will come and he will fight his heart out as he always does in each and every fight. But Badou Jack will retain his title. So without further ado, none other than Mayweather Promotions' own WBC super middleweight champion, Badou Jack.
Hi everybody doing? I'm very excited for this fight. I've been training for probably, Bute is a very tough opponent. I got to bring my A game to win this fight. And much respect to him, but he ain't leaving with my belt. Absolutely not. But you can expect a very tough fight. And, it's Showtime, April 30th. Thank you.